show today. We're going to talk about Childhelp. We have Daryn Hinton and Tom Hoyt with us. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Valley Views, what you see and what you hear in the Coachella Valley. And there is so much going on. It's almost unreal. And Danny McGrath was going to be with us this half hour so that we could really talk about the incredible events and the people who are so involved. And we are going to touch on many of those. So this really got my attention. Leanne Rimes headlines the Childhelp Golf Gala. Now, Leanne Rimes, I'm a Southern girl. It's going to be at the Westin Mission Hills Resort and Spa, and to talk to us about this fabulous event and tell us all things we need to know. To my right is Tom Hoyt.
Good morning. You're
doing publicity very well because it certainly got to me, and I get lots of things. So that was a good deal.
Happy you got it.
Thank you. And, you know, Daryn, it's funny because Daryn Hinton has been involved in lots and lots of things, and I've known her before. If you call the phone number for Childhelp, you will hear her voice. So start off by telling me where, when, the times, and how it's all going for you.
Well, we're so excited because on the 8th, 9th, and 10th of February is the 3rd annual Childhelp Golf Invitational weekend.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah. And it's hosted again, as always, by Cheryl Ladd John O'Hurley, with a lot of celebrity guests. And on the Saturday night, the special performance by Leanne Rimes.
Yay.
So that's the stars at night are big and bright, especially on that Saturday night.
I love it.
And so it's a very exciting thing for Childhelp, and I just feel like it's a great opportunity for people. Everyone in the country right now is thinking about child safety, child security, welfare of children. A lot of people in the Coachella Valley have small children. A lot of people in the Coachella Valley don't, but they have grandchildren.
Sure.
There's children everywhere. And so even though Childhelp is a national organization, it's also local. Right here in our Coachella Valley, on the west end of the valley in Beaumont, is the Merv Griffin Village for Abused Children. On an everyday basis, there's 86 residents. Over the course of a year, that will change as they can move on to other opportunities.
Right.
Maybe 160 will be residents there, but yet another 100 will be treated, if you will, on kind of an outpatient basis.
Yeah.
So it's right here in our valley. It's local, and we'll tell you more as we go along.
Yeah, and the truth is that that's very important to me. I get a lot of things, and it has to stay here. How'd you get involved?
The ladies, the founders, are amazing, and it's a 50-year-old charity. And it actually started, they're very connected with Hollywood because the two founders used to be the girlfriends on the Ozzie and Harriet show.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, and also one of the founders, her husband's Don Fedderson, who produced Family Affair, My Three Sons, all of these different shows. So they were actually off on a USO tour, and they were off in Asia, and they saw all these kids, and what are those kids doing under a tree? Nobody's taking care of them. And they took on those kids. They were Asian, so nobody wanted them. Nobody would take care of them. So here are these two adorable actresses on a tour, a USO tour, and that's how their charity started. And then when they had done that for a while, Nancy Reagan said,
oh, God bless her,
would you please consider child abuse? It's something that's not spoken of. So they really are the women that started having it spoken about publicly, and now everybody knows how terrible child abuse. And they have a 1-800 line for child abuse all the time, and they're always in the forefront of helping. They're amazing. And with the Merv Griffin Childhelp Ranch over here, you can really see and feel the pride of us being in the desert helping that. And that's why it's so important, this event.
So is that what you give the money to?
Yes.
Okay, and you need funds. I mean, everybody does. There's so many charities, but you need the funds.
Oh, absolutely. And everybody, I think, knows that that giving is the best gift. And in this opportunity, you can give, but you'll also receive.
Right.
And with your contribution to Childhelp, either for the golf weekend and all of the great events, the dinners and the gala and all of that for the weekend, that's one way you give, but you also receive.
Sure.
Another way is, and this is very special, another way is because of Leanne Rimes' philanthropy, and as well as the excitement we have, you're able to purchase by a donation just tickets to that evening. Be up close and personal. It's not a big arena. It's not an auditorium. It's the ballroom of the hotel. And so you can see the Leanne Rimes concert. And from my personal experience, I first met her when she was 13 years old, traveling, visiting radio stations with her father to pitch her first record, which was called Blue.
Yes.
And so she's a marvelous entertainer, and we're just thrilled that she can be with us. But it's a reminder to folks here that this is a giving but also a receiving opportunity. And the way to do that will be to call a number, I'm going to give it in a minute, and go to the Childhelp website. Now the number to call, 760-674-9400, 674-9400, or go to childhelp.org and click on events, and it will all be there in front of you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Well done. All right. Don't miss it. It's going to be absolutely sensational, as only Leanne Rimes can get on that stage and make it happen. Thank you both so much for being here.
No, thank you for the opportunity.
And all the best.
We love you and everything you do for this valley.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
I love
Thank you very much.
Live in the now moment. Enjoy our valley views, those you see and those you hear. Take good care and keep smiling. It's contagious. Peace, love, joy, faith. God bless, and hope to see you soon on Valley Views.